the Medusa actually switched up her build a little bit, going Parasma now, but either way, it's like you're still transitioning into like a right-clicking core. Greatest steal in the world? Get silenced. I mean, that would have been hype, getting the Aegis steal, but very potentially costly if they can actually grab the OD here. Laurel does have his BKB and Refresher, which you definitely don't want to commit both, so we'll just BKB TP. They do manage to find the Hoodwink here up onto the high ground, but quickly killed.
Less mana than OD, but it's not that bad.
Not
it's
as much as you expect.
Yeah, it's not in that one-shot range.
Yeah, and it makes the Scythe on a Slark make a lot more sense now, is they're going to drop the first Hex now. Looking for a great chains on the backside here from No On Rue. On the run, Ice Blast, it will connect onto Laurel. That's the green light. They want to try and finish off the OD, the Refresher, into the second BKB, but he gets Stone Gaze. The whole backline just melting here as the second Sanities will take down No One. They're going to buy themselves more time here against this Nature's Prophet, but I feel like it might not be enough. Great bushwhack here. Base seemingly belonging to Paravision. A lot of Astrals. Okay, Nature's Prophet, that is Paravision's full retreat now. They're looking to get aggressive here, seeing if they can find one. Bushwhack does connect on the Ancient Apparition, but they jump onto the backside. The Yules actually dodges the spear, catches 9 class, and now with Medusa back, as well as Satanic, they're gonna just finish off Collapse. A little bit of damage is all they need. They get him. Maposhka can't really do much here. Just staring off on the back line, throws the sharpshooter like, guys, I think this one might be over. 4 dead on Spirit as the Dragon Knight's gonna respawn. And the Hex will catch him at the end of the day. Maposhka will only be able to survive. Double buyback though, Spirit not going out without a fight. The turnaround hoe. And 9 class just keep him at bay. The Stone Gaze was holding him out for a while, but in comes Collapse, the Great, the Arena Spear. They've got 2 massive kills. The Medusa's second life here. We'll see what they can do as Embers coming back. The Ice Blast coming through will connect onto Radon, and Satanic still got that BKB ready to go. Collapse on the back pedal. Pops his BKB to try and survive. Rue goes in with a nice Walrus Punch, buying some space, but now no one's turn, holding them back, letting the Nature's Prophet do the work, and with that, diebacks going the way, and Spirit last-ditch effort with that Senes Eclipse, but it is a 4v1 here.
There's something just so wrong for me seeing this Battle Fury in quick buy. Like the double broadsword is like, cars and no one. I can't finish off the Centaur though. He's pretty quick on his feet with a Stampede. Tusk arriving at the same time backs him up. Paravision bringing numbers down here, but no one has walked into vision. Dire Observer and Watcher there, seeing the tiny maneuver across. As Pakaz and Skem were holding the lane or deeper, Snowball tossed onto the Tinker. And then comes the Ember, tossed forward. Yopaj gets onto 9 class here, but DM's arrival and no one's tankiness allows Paravision to turn around and fight back into them. Keeps the Tinker alive. They got the Tusk kill, and Hellscream falls to Satanic. 2 supports, 8x monster kill streak gone, and Roshan pinged immediately. Monkey King, meanwhile, up in the top jungle, all alone, trying to dodge away from Kunkka and Tinker, but he's been spotted, rooted, caught, and killed.
Look at them sending the A ulti over to the Roach Pit. No, they don't need it for this kill, and they're there to punish.
Oh, DM! 3-man stop, Roshan nearly dead, he's gone! No one's picked it up! 3-man torrent, in comes Satanic, that damage from Paravision, claps Liquid down in the Roach Pit, a massive play from Paravision. And Satanic.
I don't know, maybe you can't go full Shivas, you can only afford the sorry, I'm blanking on the intermediary item there. Last. Yeah, big fight down bottom, and they also catch the Phoenix up top. Just 9 class canceling a TP here casually as the siege is on down bottom. When DM, who's left a remnant, he is going to come hunting up here. Once again, no way, he cancels a second TP. The Searing Chains, Makoto! Okay, he's got a Dispel here. He's going to be very difficult to catch here. He is still a puck with the blink. But the fight, yeah, they're losing the base. He cancels a second TP. Now, again, we need to keep our eyes on WS to see if we can find a game-changing Supernova. It's back off cooldown. Cuckoo is going to eat a stun. A Glimmer Cave, courtesy of WS, keeps him alive here for now. Is Natsumi can also get the roar onto the hero he wanted. Does find one eventually, but the silence of the WS prevents a Supernova follow-up again. 9 class, he's been untouchable on the Shadow Dances. WS trying to burn him out of the base. Easy to get caught. Ice Blast is incoming. Do they have vision? Do they have another silence on the WS? He's still alive for now. Icarus died, and Supernova's going to be forced, but all the heroes trying to focus it down. DM with the BKB leads the charge in, and they destroy that egg. A triple kill for Satanic as they have demolished Talon in game 1 of this series. The tri-lane, it's back, Winter.
Heroes here too. He's gonna get found.
There he is. Next link through the gate. DM throws a stun. There are 4 heroes top, and Satanic, he's got proof to bring over Meepo Prime. All of a sudden, Talon, they found themselves outnumbered despite scouting this rotation early. They will end up losing both supports as Jokum trying to live. All the regen here is actually getting them out pretty far, but DM, second Wraithfire Blast to secure the kill. Makoto. Oh goodness, the Tinker TPing in. Satanic closing the door here. Makoto looking for a way back in there. Pausing as WS does connect on the RP. That's not half bad. They've caught the Meepos here. Can they actually take him down? And, well, it's actually 9class to go down first. Satanic still fighting through this one. And look at him go. Oh, my goodness. Even with now the Wukong's command down, but they finally catch him there on the stuns, and it turns into a full team wipe. Realizing this might be the last fight they get here. Blink, RP is ready to go. Oh, my goodness. No one, he just blinks in and breaks the smoke. There's no global. There it is now. It's finally out, but they're the ones being initiated on. Where's the opportunity to turn? WS has not found an opening for the RP. It's both supports down. Natsumi uses the BKB just to run back home in the fountain. It nearly still dies to the boundless strike of no one. What have they gained? Nothing. Bottom barracks destroyed. Perivision, they just move on. Business as usual.
I mean, it's such a clean kill performance, you know, by Perivision. Oh,
that's
skewer.
A pretty promising skewer, but Satanic, he's just going to poop in the rest of the Meepos now. And again, he still has this Aegis. 45 seconds now, nearly on its last legs. But it's so difficult here. They get the kill. At least there, a nice one onto no one. They end up losing Natsumi for it, though. DM still alive, but he actually has not even leveled Reincarnation yet. All of a sudden, Satanic, running back from the fountain, finds himself a Tusk. Down he goes. 8th kill now for the Meepo. Another zip in, trying to at least find Ducalis here when they're looking for damage anywhere they can. As they still manage to try and defend these barracks, but it is unbearable. They can't do it. Talon, they have to tap out. Natsumi's
Crimson Guard is done. But if they happen to get the opening on the right hero, which, well, they've got their hands onto the Darkseer, looking for GH on the backside, but a great epicenter does come through. They're healing through a lot of it, but yeah, they take down Female Noob, trying to hobble his way through this fight, but the chase continuing. Ghost Scepter buying some space, and a really nice Wukong's command. The Stampede is gonna make enough space for them to get out, but you've left the Razor here inside of this Wukong. He's dead, but now in comes 9class Ghost. Trapped here, does have this Aegis for 2 more minutes, but I don't know if Perivision want to chase. They will. Satanic just goes right on in. Omar with another nice blink into that Walrus Punch, but a nice cleave instead. 9class trying to keep him topped off, and Ghost, he has a BK, or no BKB. He can't do anything from the top side. DM will break this. There's the Walrus Punch. Global silences out into a huge epicenter. They get on top of the Phantom Assassin as well. DM does not survive. Just gets popped by the Sand King, but now it's time for no one. Pops his first ult. Pops the second global, though. He gets the Satanic off. Can he survive the Monkey King? He's doing a lot. As Satanic just chops through the backside. The Burrow Strike gets them. 2 diebacks onto Perivision as the Tinker kind of zoning out these whole other side of this team. 9class, he's the real carry. What is going on here? He's done so much. It's an ultra kill for Satanic. GH, the Tinker as well, toying with some of these heroes. It's super split here. Ghost stuck inside the Macropire, has that refresher. Oh, he didn't get the Balance Strike. He didn't toggle. He's dead with no buyback. And 9class finds Omar once again. Will he chase onto the high ground? Is 9class that greedy? He absolutely will. The Warp Flare looking for another. He gets 2 buybacks out of this and will just walk out of the base. Perivision, have they? Okay, this is insane positioning from 9class, but it's working.
Initiating Tinker.
He's got a BKB, right? He can actually respond. They know there's no globals. There's going to be a huge vacuum into this epicenter, but do they have the damage to finish it off? Satanic going to try and keep himself alive. A Walrus Punch, it's not enough. Nigma crumbling on their own high ground, and Paravision have finally done it at 57 minutes. No lanes of Barracks. Who cares? Go straight tier 4s and end the game. What a way to start the day. Absolute ridiculous performance from both of these teams, but Paravision's the ones to